Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiiq here again today to bring you the first episode of Let's Play Banner Saga. Banner Saga was a kickstarted turn-based strategy game that recently finished. It was kickstarted for 700% of its original goal, and has beautiful hand-drawn art, and other than that is an RTS, so of course, automatically big fan. So the story in Banner Saga changes based on the choices your character makes, so apparently this is not necessarily going to be spoilers if you choose a different way of playing the game that I do. There is actually no volume now, by the way. I'm not just over-talking all the volume. And actually, this is my third time trying to record this intro sequence because I cannot get the levels quite right. Because in the option menu, there isn't actually individual voice and music slider settings for the volume. Just one overall setting, so I'm going to try to adjust the volume on the fly here. Because there is some voice acting in the early cutscenes. See how that goes. Kind of reminds me of older Disney movies.
It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders.
I will stay mostly shut up.
Our last collection before returning to the capital.
During cutscenes.
Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Okay, so apparently the governor's hall is under attack, or at least that's what I'm getting from this. Okay, so if you didn't get that, or I didn't adjust the volume properly, what has happened is the gods have died, and now there's a tenuous alliance between giants and non-giants, and also the sun has died. So, lots of good things. As you can see here, the turn order is in the bottom left corner, and it's always alternating turn order, your team, their team, your team, their team, until the end of the game, at which point other things happen. Of course, movement happens before action. Okay, I don't actually want to move there. Okay, apparently they won't let me move anywhere else. So this is the whole tutorialized first bit. Moving to a place that has yellow on it actually causes you to... Yes, okay, got it, got it, got it. I want to explain all this. Is there no option to skip this tutorial? Okay. Fair enough. So you can attack through armor or you can attack through shield. And the shield will actually allow you to attack through armor more efficiently next time, but your health and your attack are tied, so your HP and attack power are the same thing. Okay, so this guy is a higher attack class. To be honest, I don't know all the classes, but I do know that he can attack multiple people at once. And to do this, he does it with much higher attack and has much lower defense. As you can see, if I mouse over him, he has 10 defense and 13 attack, as opposed to 11 or 12 defense and 9 attack. Okay, ability it is. Tempest. Indeed. Here we go. So the resource that you use for everything, and it does not actually replenish between battles, although there are other ways to replenish it, is willpower, and willpower is for everything. Extended movement, attacking, doing extra damage, and the way you recover willpower is by killing. So you kind of have to spread out the amount you kill, or mediate the amount you kill by the amount that you use your willpower. So the chieftain, his armor is already completely gone. Apparently we just broke in at the end of this fight and they didn't even need our help, which is perfectly fine. So I can actually do 9 damage by adding 1 will to my attack. Lovely, and take him out in 1 attack. So that is the premise of the fighting of the game. I'm assuming there are going to be...
How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off, it just grows a new head.
Nice tapestry there.
I am in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Lovely. So that was kind of the prologue. I'm going to keep this episode short as it is the first episode of a new series. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If the tutorial so far has interested you, which I know it's interested me, you know, I'm going to go through this and actually get to a save first. You leave the Great Hall, he cuts to the chase. Oh, back into a cutscene. Urban, isn't it? Yeah. Ubin? Ubin, yes. I'm just here for the tithe. What do you want? What do you want? The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. Seems a bit chaotic around here, Yessik, is that it? What did you have in mind? What did you have in mind, I think, is what I'm going with. Scaffoldings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after they took out after you took out their chieftain. The governor wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me in the marketplace by the docks. Sitting by the dock by the marketplace. Is there anyone left to worry about? I know someone who can tell us. Okay, lovely. So apparently we gotta go track down the rest of the chieftain's men. And this is where I'm going to cut the episode. I know it was a short episode, but since it's the first episode of the series, I am going to keep it short. And if you guys did enjoy it, thank you for watching, and please hit the like and subscribe and the favorite button. I don't usually ask for this, but new series, show me some support. Come on, guys. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.